Truman suddenly discovers his wife's secret in their wedding photo. His wife's two fingers are crossed, which means she is asking for God's forgiveness. Is this marriage a farce? To test his wife's reaction, Truman deliberately brings up this matter. His wife suddenly freezes, then forces a strange professional smile. To get to the bottom of it, Truman follows his wife, who is a doctor, to the hospital. However, the nurses stop him. Truman pretends to have something to find his wife and asks the nurse to convey the message. Then, he suddenly turns around and follows her. But strangely, it seems like everyone is intentionally blocking Truman. First, it's a patient in a wheelchair, whom Truman manages to dodge. Then, he is blocked by a trolley, and the medical staff keeps delaying time. Truman directly grabs the trolley and throws it aside. Finally, he reaches the operating room and closely watches everyone. The lead surgeon is visibly nervous. Just as the scalpel is about to fall, the patient under anesthesia suddenly wakes up. This makes Truman even more suspicious. He wants to continue watching, but he is taken away by security. Truman walks out of the hospital and finds everything around him very strange, as if everyone and everything are repeating themselves. To uncover the truth, Truman decides to escape from this small town. He goes to a travel agency, but the staff tells him there are no plane tickets. With no choice, he has to take a bus. However, the bus breaks down as soon as it starts. Determined, Truman prepares to drive his own car. As expected, he will still be stopped by various obstacles. Although he temporarily shakes off the control, even a fool can guess that someone is blocking his way. Indeed, the police's line confirms Truman's suspicions. Even strangers can say his name. Maybe he is really living in a script. Angrily, he runs towards the forest, but how can he possibly defeat a group of well-trained actors with just his own strength? In the end, he still can't shake off the fate of continuing to be an actor. When Truman returns home, he becomes gloomy, while his wife is exceptionally happy. She even does a coffee advertisement in front of him. At this point, Truman can no longer suppress his anger.